The second aspect of ideas is the D, dashboards. How do you control and measure and track all of the stuff that's going on with interfaces and inside an exponential organization? Dashboards really comprise of two pieces of tracking information. There's the external information about the business, and then there's internal performance metrics on how you measure employees and team performance. On the business metrics, the lean methodology and the lean metrics have created a very live set of active metrics that we track in real time. If you look at, I mentioned Focus at Will earlier in the course, Will Henschel, the CEO, tracks about 15 metrics, time spent on website, conversion rate, average time from first use to subscription, percentage drop off. There's about 15 metrics like that he tracks literally in real time. Every stakeholder in the business knows exactly what's going on at any point in the business. And the use of real-time metrics is really a critical business advantage in the past. In the 90s, when all Sears and Walmart and so on were all fighting it out, they were all kind of about the same place. And the way retail data was gathered and instrumented was that you'd have all your transactions at your point of sale store in a retail store. Every night they would be batched up and sent to the back. Every 2 or 3 days, that batch would be sent to regional headquarters, and then about a week later would go to central analysis. And what would happen is it would take almost sometimes 2 weeks or 3 weeks to go from what happened in the store to a central buyer knowing how many diapers had been sold at a particular store. That was the standard model through those 80s and 90s for gathering up data inside and instrumentation of retail stores. Then Walmart did something really radical. They put a geostationary satellite above Bentonville, and they actually tracked all of their inventory and credit card transactions in real time, so that when diapers got sold, the person at Central knew exactly what was happening in real time. Therefore, they could optimize trucks, minimize inventory costs, and that single real-time data advantage gave Walmart about a 15% operating edge compared to the other chain stores and retailers. And the 15% in the retail world is an absolutely magnitude of an amount compared to 2-3% razor-thin margins that many of them operate from. And so that was what propelled Walmart into the forefront, was this idea of real-time tracking of all of their data. For dashboards, there are 2 or 3 key reasons why dashboards are really important. The first, it tracks critical growth drivers in real time, right? And that's a key need for OKRs. OKRs create control frameworks to manage fast growth and allow you to scale very, very quickly. And you also minimize errors because there's a very short feedback loop. Normally you take quarterly rankings or annual reviews, things can go quite a bit badly wrong along the way. And with OKRs and short feedback loops, you can implement things very quickly. And so if something starts going wrong, and in an EXO, if things go wrong, they can go wrong pretty quickly and fairly fast.